Hi, my name's Kath and I've got Parkinson's. As you can see, I'm trying to do this while I'm on. So, because yesterday was extremely difficult, so I'll get done what I can before I switch off. So I put in this bowl some, I'm going to do some chocolate, triple chocolate cupcakes. Well, in here there's white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate and flour, sugar, butter. I'm just going to break some eggs into it and then I'll give it a stir. So, but I'm just trying to do something, while I'm working. The pump is going okay. I've had it turned up a little bit. The hole's not so sore, although it weeps all the time. But I don't like it, but I'm getting used to it. And I'm a bit fed up with the migraines. I woke up with another one this morning, so I'm a bit tired. But I'm able to move because yesterday I was switched off all day. It was really, really difficult, but it's very wet and cold outside, so I thought I'd get this done. I put the oven on to 180 to warm up. That's Fahrenheit, I think it is. So I'll get 4 eggs into this bowl because it makes 12 triple chocolate cupcakes. I'm not saying I'm going to get them in very unmessily. It might be a bit messy because my coordination isn't what it should be. But I've done that wrong. I've tipped the egg into here and it should be in here. Never mind. That's the other thing, I get confused all the time. And yesterday I was switched off all day. You know, it was horrible. But today, as I say, while the going's good, I shall get this done. So, but yeah, I did that one yesterday because I thought, even though I don't like the way I look when I'm switched off, I'm trying to show people how hard it is living with Parkinson's, because it is awful, when you're switched off. And I've got a young family and I'm trying so hard to do mum things, like the baking and the pack-ups, and as well as, the cooking and the washing and shopping, and, you have to do all these things that you take for granted. You just go out and do normally. But when you've got a disease or anything wrong with you, it makes it a lot harder, believe me, But apart from being a little bit out of breath today, and a headache, I'm okay. So I'll take this as a good moment. So, right, that's the eggs. Sorry about that. That's the eggs. So, but the only good thing about this house is I've got a really big kitchen, and it's handy because I'll let you see it. All my work surfaces are quite low, so when my tablets are switched off, or keep saying tablets, it's medicine now, but when I'm turned off, I can hold on to these sides, because otherwise it'd be like trying to walk across the Grand Canyon. Sorry about that, my husband started to hoover. Okay, but I'll get this mixed up. I'll just grab some water. Hang on, I am back again. Just needed to get some water, and I need a little bit of cooking oil because it just helps the cake stay moist. So that's down here. But yeah, quite handy really. I mean, we've got it's a bit messy, but we've got that area over there with the table and the mirror, and the fridge, freezer and bits over there. And I'll just do a little spin round. Oh, and there's my new gnome I bought yesterday. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, very nice. But yeah, my friend Claudine and Darlene showed me it was, excuse me, showed me it was snowing where they are in Canada. But it's just wet and windy here, not very nice. I'd like a bit of snow and some sunshine, please. Right, let's get this mixed up, which takes a lot of energy, but it tastes good in the end. That's it, give it a good old stir. And I have to add a bit more water, get it a bit looser. Makes it harder because it's got all these chocolate chips in it and things, and but a bit looser. Oh. Yeah, but these only take, once they're in the oven, sorry, I might get a bit brain fog sometimes, so once I've done these, they only take about 20 minutes, 18-20 minutes in the oven. I'll just get the cup cases. That's it. They do quite good size ones, you know, so, but they don't last very long, so I'll do 12 at a time, and we soon eat them. As I say, it's the whole coordinating, getting them into the cup cases, it ain't so easy. But I haven't done this for a while, not since before surgery, so, you know, because, well, I tell a lie, I baked a cake for my son's birthday about 10 days ago, and that went down well. So, he likes his chocolate, so I've done triple chocolate today. Got to make sure there's no lumps other than the chocolate chips. A bit more water, I think. God, I'm running out of energy now. When you're switched off all day, you use so much more energy because you're forcing your body to do all these different things when you should be resting, and it's very difficult. But the good thing is tomorrow I'll get my neck sorted out because I'm having some injections about here, just at the top of the shoulder, at the bottom of the neck. And it helps relax that muscle because sometimes my shoulders are up around my ears and it's really, really difficult to, you know, function when it's like that. So, right, it's all mixed up. I'll get some spoons and try and get it in the cook case. I'll show you what the mixture looks like. As I say, it only looks lumpy because I've got all the chocolate chips in it. So, but yeah, I feel this video is going better than yesterday. Put it that way. No, I didn't look a pretty picture at all. Right, this is what the mixture looks like. Hang on, let me get a bit of light on it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's it. A bit dull here today. There's no sunshine whatsoever, so no Mr. Sunshine. Right. Try and get it in the cupcakes. What I might do, I might pause you for a little bit and do a bit and come back. That's it, I'll come back because I've got to tell you why my husband's hoovering. Because we have what you call a movie room. We're quite lucky in this house. We have like a big living room. I'll show you later. We have a big living room, and off to the side there's a big movie room, like party room, where we have like there's a bar and there's a big 50-inch telly, and there's, you know, we've got like gaming chairs in there and consoles and things, and the kids use it when their friends come over. So he's just sorting that out because Gwenny's boyfriend's coming over, so he can sit in there for a bit with her. So we're trying to get cleaned up for Christmas, but it's not easy, you know, when you're not well. And you don't have much help, so we've just got each other, I'm afraid. So, and obviously Emily, one of my oldest, she's really good. She sits with Ziggy a lot because Ziggy's very naughty. So she's currently sat on the stairs with my dog, so he doesn't chew the rest of it. So I'll pause you again for a minute because it's going to take me forever and a day to try and get this in the middle. But once I've done, I'll show you and then I'll stick them in the oven. Right, I'm back again. I'm nearly halfway through, so I'll talk to you for a second and then I'll pause you again. It's just otherwise this video will end up being 100 years long. So, because I am not very fast. So, and my husband's still hoovering, so. God, the dog was a nightmare yesterday. So tired. He just does not want to leave my Christmas tree alone. But I mean, oh, can you hear that dog's toy? Is he playing with it again, Em? Yeah. Is he playing with that ball?
Yeah, he kind of booped it with his nose.
Oh, I thought he was asleep.
No, he's
It's my dog's new toy. It's very annoying. but the dog likes it, so. I've got 5 more to do. I'll be back in a second. Right, I've come back. I've got 2 left. My friend's, my daughter's getting excited because she's got her friend coming, and my other daughter's in town, and she'll be bringing her boyfriend back. So I'm doing these cupcakes so they can eat them. So right, I've on the last one, and then all I have to do is tidy up. Put them in the oven and tidy up the boring bits. I'll show you in a minute. No, you always end up with a bit more mixture left than you want. But I'll try to scoop it into the bowls and make it even. Well, at least this video is going to look a bit better than yesterday. As I say, I proper switched off. I didn't, I was in 2 minds whether to post it or not, and then I thought, no, people have to see how hard it is, because in the morning I'm not only doing them pack-ups, I'm doing the dishwasher and other things, so it's quite tricky at times. Right, I shall, right, this is the last one, and then I'm going to put it into the oven. Then I shall show you when they're done. That's the dog sneezing because we're hoovering and tidying.
Smelling good, Mama.
Thank you very much. They're not cooked yet. He'll have to be quick if he wants one because the kids eat them. Right. I haven't done no wrapping for Christmas, so I'll have to get some of that done later. Right, I think that's evenly done. Gosh, it's 12 minutes. Hang on, a bit more in this one. Right. Sorry, it's a long one, guys. But if it is snowing where you are and you want to wrap up and stay warm and you don't mind listening to me, then you'll be alright. Just get a hot chocolate or a cocoa or a cup of coffee and sit and chill out. Right, that's about as even as I'm going to get them. Right, I've just got a little tiny bit to clean, and I didn't do too bad this time. Right, hang on. Right, let's take a little look. They're all in the cases. Not made too much mess. Right, I'm going to pop them in the oven over there. Right, let's have a little 180, like I say, and we'll watch these cook. But I shall come back. So that's them cooking in there. I think you can see them in there. Right, I shall go now, and I'll add a little bit on the end when they're all done. And I'm sorry it's taken so long, but it's nice to be able to move. Speak to you soon. Well, I'll add that bit on, and I'll say bye on the other bit. Okay, back in a mo, or 22 minutes. I'm just here to show you the end that I've done them. That's it. Now all I need to do is ice them, and then they'll be gone in a flash. So thank you for watching me. I'm sorry it's been really long, but I am working better, which is amazing. I'm really tired though, but apart from that, it's nice to be able to move. Alright, love you all lots. Thank you for watching. Bye.